Sardinia just become an independent country? Huh. Let's find out. Can't even put a soldier there because it's not connected by land to my capital, I guess. We're just gonna take over the entire island. What happens if they... I don't know. This little part of Belgium that I can't figure out what the number is. Just up there. Is there a faction map mode? I don't know. Here we... Oh yeah, diplomacy. You can... Oh, what's this? They are... Oh, that's strange. They're national socialist. Wonder why. Just get rid of them. No more Frankfurt. Now it's just a part of Hesse. Frankfurt. I mean, that just like makes sense. Like, why would that Frankfurt just like... See how it just like cuts Hesse in half? So I figured it out. They just... Okay, now what do we do? Well, we look at the diplomacy map mode. Here you can see all of the... I think I know what we gotta do. We gotta get rid of Denmark, I think. Like, what is... Denmark just has a white flag. Yeah, I mean Lübeck. Yeah, I think they're... Must have done something wrong when I made Lübeck, however it's pronounced. Just get rid of them. Then we gotta take this back from Denmark. I don't think they have an army, so it should be pretty easy to conquer them. How did I declare war on them? Yeah, we're just not doing anything. Okay, well, send a dude over there with a gun and I'll just go over to Lübeck, whatever, and say this is now part of the Mecklenburg or something like that. This is now Mecklenburg-Schwerin Part 2. I guess countries aren't divided into parts. Well, maybe they are. I think there are, in some South American countries, I think they have partidos. Are you just bombing it? That's all you're gonna do? Oh. Prussia, why are you just bombing the city instead of taking it? How long is it gonna take my dude to get over there with his gun? Just a single dude with his gun just walking into the city and saying it's now part of... I think it's... Because if he's entering the country through Mecklenburg, I think that will make it a part of Mecklenburg, even if the dudes taking it are from Austria. Look. Honestly, if I was them, I'd surrender without even like... Look, all the places they're at war with. Hey, is Finland a part of the Allies? Finland, Allies member. Wow. United States Allies member. Oh, Denmark is there also. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to go to war with the Allies. What about Poland? Oh look, there's a dude, he's on his way to Lübeck. Yep, they're now part of Mecklenburg. Okay, how about Poland? Poland, what faction are you a part of? Austrian Empire. How? What do I have that you have a claim on? That. Was that a part of Slovakia or something? I don't know. Imagine if I declare war on Poland, I'll be in a lot of trouble. I'll just walk in there. I don't have any soldiers on the border. Italy, are you not really... Are you, can I influence you? Where is Italy? Here. Oh, they're all the way over here. Wonder why. Let's see. Those are the common turn. I wonder if... Lithuania, what are you doing? Yeah, just... Prussia, just invade Lithuania. It'll be fun. You can get all that land. They're taking Memel. Or I guess Memel is apparently part of Lithuania. That's kind of weird. It'd look even weirder if Prussia just like went all the way up there, so I guess makes sense. I think we should go to war with the Comintern and then allies. I think that would just... Well, I don't think that would really make sense because you kind of have to take out like Poland and stuff, and there's no Montenegro or Serbia, just Yugoslavia, Albania, Greece, Bulgaria. Those are all the same. So, along with all of southern Italy, those aren't... I wonder if Sardinia will get its independence. Okay, annex Lithuania. Now we gotta get Latvia. Who's those purple? Those are the Saxons. I don't think Latvia will last long. To this little bit that's... Oh, it's like two different... It's Augustau and Suwalki. I don't know. I don't speak Polish. Oh no, we just gotta take out... Well, they better not be a part of allies or something. Yeah, some of these countries don't have names. Buckeberg, Reuss, Arosen, Sonderhausen, something like that. Let's see. ARO. That would be Waldeck Piermont. I should probably send my dudes to the Polish border. What if they just all get surrounded? We can't invade the Soviet Union without actually bordering them. See, Poland should be pretty easy, but they are just going to take all of Hungary and Slovakia if I try with that to declare war on them without taking. So during the actual 1800s, this would have been part of the Austrian Empire, and the rest of Poland would have been a part of Russia, but I just left. Well, first of all, there's no Russia, I don't think. There's just the Soviet Union, which, you might not know this about history, but the Soviet Union didn't exist in the 1800s. Yeah. Crazy. It used to just be Russia. So... And I don't know how you would... Whether you would just rename Soviet Union to Russia, whether that would be the best solution, or... And, you know, just give it, like, a new flag or whatever. Or whether you have to, like, go each individual province. I mean, I'm sure both would work, but, like... I don't at least slow down the Polish. They won't just be able to walk. Sweden, a part of the Allies. It's not like HOI3 where you can just set up a front. That would be a lot more convenient than having all of this. But at the same time, I think it's less fun when you just... I guess it depends. I don't like having, like, to manage a huge front between two enormous countries. Then I would... But I don't... So, like, I'd rather have, like, a few... Like, one small nation versus another small nation, and then just, like, micromanage each individual army. I think that, for me, is, like, what sounds the most fun to me. Maybe you could do it, like, mixed, so half of it is, like, micromanaging, and then the other half is, like, just the AI, like, managing it. Like, I could say, like, oh yeah, just put all of the armies evenly across this front, and then I'll manage, like, the rest after that. Or you could be like, hey, I'll put the armies where I want them, and then the AI will just carry out the plan. Because for me, like, just telling each individual regiment where it should be is kind of annoying. I don't really like technology in Hearts of Iron games. Just seems not that interesting to me, just like waiting and then pressing buttons. I'd much rather have, like, I don't know. I think I just gave the Austrian Empire just Czechoslovakia's army. That's why it says Czechoslovakian High Command. But I mean, I'm not gonna give them Austria's army, because then they'd be too weak. Austria didn't really do much ever. Well, like the World War II, obviously. Well, Czechoslovakia just got annexed as well, so I guess... How many... Ah, yeah, I got a lot of them. Just gotta put them across here. And just hope that I did it roughly evenly across all of them. Shorna, Tysa, Volovets. Yeah, you're going to Volovets. Never heard of it. Don't know what a Volovets is. Well, obviously it's a city in Slovakia. Or maybe Ukraine. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's Ukraine. But during World War II it was part of Slovakia. Okay, that looks good. I don't know about ships and planes and all that. I just know click army, click place you want it to go. Oh, Prussia, you just left the border with Poland defenseless. Now when I declare war on them, you're gonna be the one who's encircled. Oh yeah, well, all that matters is that I get part of Poland I want. So I just gotta take this one place. Oh, that's Württemberg. I want the southern Poland because that's what Austria had historically. Just attacking with the HQs. Yeah, I'm not great at this game. Why are they doing so poorly? I don't know. They are clearly outnumber them. That's really all I know how to do in games, is to have the big army attack the small army. Well, I mean, some games that I know what I'm doing, I'm good at the strategizing, but just sort of... Okay, Prussia, Europe. They took this part of like Lithuania or whatever. I don't know what that is. Prussia's doing pretty good. And we take Krakow. Hey, how did the HQ units defeat that army, yet all of these units can't defeat that? That one guy on a horse. All those planes bombing him and he's just on his horse. He died. Oh no, he escaped to Zori. See, what should the border with Poland be? I don't know. I don't think this city is supposed to be here. I think it's supposed to be like over here. I can't pronounce Polish city names. This city is Danzig, but in Polish it's like Gdansk or whatever. I don't know if that's how they pronounce it. Thomas Zau. Ostrowiec something. Ratno. Which rat is that? Oh, it's rat no number 5, Ratno 5. You wanted to... Glad we have a rat numbering system, Poland. I mean, if you ever like wonder what the world would be without Poland, our rats would be left unnumbered, and I think that's a travesty. If you ever see a Polish person say thank you, I would hate it if my rats were unnumbered. How would I have a easy way to identify them and distinguish them from the other rats than an easy numbering system. Each rat get its own number. It's rat no. If it were, imagine if I could. Let's see. Yeah, they seem to be doing fine. Venezuela, part of the Allies, huh? Surrender to Prussia. Look, Poland is now. What? Poland is a puppet of Prussia. Well, that's pretty cool. I'll just declare war on the Soviet Union. Send all these armies home because I'm not actually gonna fight the Soviet Union. I just want there to be no Soviet Union anymore. What'll happen? What happens if... So if Prussia were to just be like, yeah, we're gonna make the Soviet Union our puppet, what would that mean? Like, would they become an absolute monarchy? Who would be the king of the Soviet Union? Should be the Tsar, but in this game everyone's a king. If you like go to diplomacy, we see politics. No, yes, Otto the First von Habsburg, the glorious NoMinisterType of our nation. Do you have a king or a queen? We have a NoMinisterType. I think we should be able to win. You know, with all those German states against only one Russian state. You know, the more countries you have, the better, and we got way more countries than they do. Yeah, Sardinia is just gonna be its own independent thing, looks like, just the Sardinian nationalists. I guess, like, no one like France wants to just be, like, take it because they don't want to be a part of me because it's technically a part of my land. So if they were to take it, then that would, I guess, France and allies don't really just take stuff. Nationalist Spain, influence nation. Or am I already influencing Italy or whatever? Is Italy a... it's AI control, normal influence nation. Those Soviets, they've taken Eastern Estonia and Northeastern Estonia. Which, I mean, considering I didn't, like, tell the Prussians I was going to declare war on the Soviet Union, I'm not really surprised. The AI's just producing all of these boats and stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll just keep them there. An infantry, he can go in Hungary. You know, we're holding our ground. We're doing well. If only we had, like, enough soldiers to tip the balance in our favor, and none of our soldiers just, like, stayed back here in Hungary. Wow. I'll help the Prussians out. You just attack this Dunayevsky. That's the place we're attacking. Dunaevci. Yeah, I cannot pronounce that. Or maybe I pronounced it correctly, completely accurately, and all the Dunaevcians are going like, wow, how did he pronounce it, or place his name absolutely correctly on the first time without hearing anyone pronounce it? Like, oh yeah, our city is called Dunaevci, or whatever I said, and you pronounced it perfectly. That's, you have to say it in that exact way, and you did. Imagine this whole Soviet Union. I mean, if those Sardinians are making a big fuss, imagine what would happen if Prussia annexed the entire Soviet Union. But I guess the Prussians would probably do a better job of keeping the land than we did. We're not really... We're just Austria. Yeah, we're hoping. I mean, if you were the Prussians, and you'd probably be like, oh wow, so we are a king. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of offended that you would refer to me as a king as opposed to my proper title, which is a NoMinisterType. Things aren't great in Estonia. Do you even have units defending Estonia? Prussia, what is this? You know, things are so bad there, I'm gonna send you these dudes, and they'll help you out in Estonia. I don't know what you think you're doing there, but it does not look like you're doing well. These troops are just still here. Bavaria, Württemberg, Baden, they're just keeping their troops all at home. They don't really care about fighting the Soviet Union all that much. It's mostly just Prussia. I guess countries in this game only send their forces when they actually border the country they want to attack. Like the country they're at war with, if they don't border it, they just won't do anything. It's an older game, so the AI isn't as good, I guess. Although I think sometimes they do, but I don't know. How much manpower do we have? Looks like we got 472. No, 472 does not sound like a lot. Current relations, negative 85. I assume that means they don't like us. Oh no, they surrounded our troops. That's bad. Prussia, how did you allow this to happen? Come on, armies, stop being surrounded by the enemy. Come on. Come on, break through the encirclement. 84, 85. You better break through that encirclement before those Russians kill you all. I mean, if those Russians kill you all, it'll be all your fault completely and not at all the fault of your NoMinisterType. Your NoMinisterType has done nothing wrong this entire time. He has been a great leader, and He has led us gloriously into this war with the Soviet Union out of the kindness of his heart. Oh, are you a fascist? Are you a socialist? Are you communist? I am a proud NoMinisterTypist. It's true. Oh, you got surrounded again, you silly fellows. Stop getting surrounded by the enemy. That makes us look bad. Like we're incompetent and don't know how to play the game. Look, those silly Russians getting surrounded by the enemy, you stop them from escaping. Are we the only ones here? It's nice and some guy over there again. He's there. Get Estonia back. Doesn't look like you're able to do that. We better be winning this. If we don't, it's because of all those Bavarians and Hanoverians that are just staying home, not fighting. Why wouldn't they want to fight on the Eastern Front against the Soviet Union? I don't understand. I cannot think of a single reason why that is not something that someone would want to do. Yeah, they're just sitting there. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw more friendly troops when I invaded Parma than fighting the Soviet Union. Oh, you're just gonna go behind our lines? You think that's cool? You think we're okay with that? No, we are not. And we will kill you with our tanks and our Pinjägerdivision. Und unsere Kavallerie-Division. How is division spelled? How is it pronounced? Division. Cavalry division. Division. Oh, what is this? That's just like a hole they can attack through. And they better not. Are they attacking through the hole that they can attack through? Listen, Soviets, if you attack... They attacked through the hole that they can attack through. I mean, that is just... That is just rude. I cannot believe... Oh... Those Russians, they are doing a sneaky... They attacked through the hole, and now they're attacking from behind. Swiss nationalists. Oh, had that the Bavarians and those dudes will take care of any Swiss nationalists. Baden, hilfe uns, die Schweizer. Oh, Baden, du bist kein Hilf. Das ist nicht hilfreich, Baden. Baden, are you just gonna sit there while the Swiss invade Switzerland from Switzerland? Here, you dude. I put you in Hungary for a reason. Go defeat the Swiss. It's your destiny. You're... Those Russians, they attacked through the hole that they could attack through, and now they're trying to surround us. Can't believe they would do such a thing. All we did was declare war on them, and they're trying to stop us from invading them. This is the most rude thing anyone has ever done.